Hello everyone, it's Tailz from Studio Wildfire here, and I'm testing a brand new set of map tiles that I'm currently working on. So I've loaded up Fantasy Grounds, and I've created a blank map. I've set the map grid to my standard of 180 by 180. So let's have a look at the new pieces. Now, this is going to be a wilderness set, or that's the main aim. So I use the grass tiles from my original dungeon map tiles set to connect different maps together. Grassland to grassland. So basically, I've taken those original grass tiles and I'm expanding them. So here's the original grass tile set. So this is it here. So it's these pieces. So this will be included in the set because this is basically an expansion centered on those grass tiles. So here's the standard one. Now, when I originally created them, I wasn't thinking that I would need to be using these to link up different maps. So they are single one square map tiles. So what I've decided to do, as I've needed them over the years, is to actually start incorporating in larger ones. So there's the standard 1x1, then we've got a 1x2 and a 2x1, and then we jump up to a couple of 2x2s. So this way you can quickly go and block out the large areas of grass. So let me just pop these in. And some of them have different textures, like this one's got like some little flowers. Then there's this larger one, which is how big is that? That's a 3x2. So we've got some 3x3s. So you can just quickly go around and block in your maps. And then we've got this one's got a different texture as well. And then this one has a big 5x5, so you can really just quickly block out large areas of just vacant grass. Now, having grass is pretty cool, but sometimes it's good to go and put things on the grass. So I've made some plants. So the first ones, I'll come back to some of them. So there are just some regular mushrooms, and quite literally you can just go and plonk down. Oops. Holding the control key, you can move them around, because if you don't hold the control key, it'll snap to the the grid corners or the center. So that way it allows you to just put it wherever you want. So you can just go and make up some mushroom fields. And we've also got giant mushrooms. So you can go and do some, Fey maps where there are giant mushrooms because, you're in the Fey Wild or something like that. Now there are water lilies as well. And the cool bit about that, if I just go and get rid of all this stuff, is one of the next pieces I've started to add in. So that's the main bit, is the grass. So we've got the normal grass tiles, then we've got the big grass tiles for blocking in areas. Then the next piece that we have is a canal. Now this is it's sort of like flooded grassland. It's like it's a ditch that's been flooded in, would be a good way of thinking about it. It's not an actual canal. I'm going to be working on another one of those, or it's not an actual river. I'll probably make another one of those to go with this set. This is more like a farmland which has had a trench dug into it that's just been flooded, and that's what this is. So you can come along and where is it? Where's the turn? There's the turn. So you can have it turn out. And then you can go and put your go back to the big grass areas. So you can quickly come along and just go, you know, here is, whoops. You know, and there's like the little canal coming along. Now, another sort of feature tiles that I've started to make is a rivulet. Now, rivulets are basically like, what would be a good way of saying it? It's like a gutter. So as you can see, it's like a gouge in the grassland that water flows along. And with the canal, where is it? There we go. So there are pieces, if I just take that piece out, these pieces where you can connect up these little rivulets to the canal. Because usually what happens is you'd have a main canal that is your main water source, and then you'll have these little rivulets coming off that will go to your fields. So that's pretty cool. How about I just select these and delete? There we go. Now we've also got, and that's where you can use the lily pads as well. So if you're building up like a canal, you can put the lily pads in to sort of, you know, give that little bit of extra character. Now we've got a large rocky road. Now the idea of the rocky road is that you can sort of make it as wide as you like. So you could come along and go, these are the side gutter areas. And then you could go, well, this is only as wide as we need, so just too wide will do us. So that could be as much road as you want, or you could come along and, you know, put it apart, and then put down through the center these pieces, which gives you, you know, it's quite a rocky road, and thus the name. It's a sweet rocky road, and that way you can then make up a road. So this could also be, you know, outside a building or outside a cave or whatever you like, because there is the central area pieces, you could effectively just make like a, you know, cave floor, like not actually use the edges of the road, and just go and build up a, you know, cave, a stony dirt cave floor like that. But that is the new wilderness set that I'm working on. I hope it gives you ideas for building maps in the future. Thanks for watching, and have fun gaming.